How's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more F1 Manager. I just wanted to have a look at our board and see what they think we're doing. Team rating tiers underdog. Pro team principal profile 250. Okay. Don't know what that's telling me really, other than I'm useless. Okay, well look, this is what the board think. They are disappointed in our race performance. They were satisfied in Suzuka, disappointed everywhere else, and I can't change that, right? What we could potentially do is get a race gain confidence boost of more by building the next level of this. Let's do it. Now I'm in a real dodgy position at the moment. We've got in our warehouse no spare front wings. We've got this race coming up, and you can see here, this is where we end manufacturing our current items. This is where our designs finish. We're not going to have time to manufacture one before the next race, which is scary. I think we're going to skip past Monaco because as nice as it is to see Monaco, it's not the most exciting of races, right?
Welcome along to one of the biggest weekends in motorsport, here in Monaco. Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. It's proved to be a tough run of form of late for the team and for their team principal, who'll be all too aware of the board's dwindling confidence. And with that,
okay,
I think it's time to get started.
Is that just a coincidence because we looked at that screen, or is there more to it? I mean, the thing is, there's nothing I can do. We are in a position where we are the worst team on the grid by a long way. Yeah, we're multiple seconds slower than everybody else. So I think what we're going to do is car parts. I think we've got our best part, our worst parts in, so that's fine. Let's just check car 2. You got the... Hold on, no you haven't. Let's quickly make these changes. We may as well send you out on the rubbish ones, right? Okay, that's all those done. Let's go and hit continue. And I think we're just going to skip to qualifying, then we'll change the parts over. And we'll do, I think what we're going to up it, if we're still in charge, we're going to up it to 3 races. 2 of them will be simmed, one will be raced.
The all-important qualifying session.
Qualifying means everything around Monaco, with little chance of overtaking in the race. Getting as far up the grid as possible and keeping the car intact is every driver's goal on this unforgiving circuit.
Karun, if we could perhaps talk about Lewis for a moment.
Yeah, let's not talk about Lewis. Let's just move on. And that's what I was saying is Monaco, lovely race, but it is a race where it's very difficult to overtake. Well, not that that means anything for us. We've never come close to overtaking anyone. Right, okay, that's you done. And what I meant to do. We'll send you out on that dodgy gearbox as well. And we're going to simulate to the race.
The streets of Monte Carlo are ready as the drivers now prepare for 78 laps around this historic track.
Monaco can hand out unpredictable results, just like in 1982, when 4 race leaders hit trouble. Riccardo Patrese eventually claimed the win after managing to restart his stalled car by himself with a downhill bump start.
Nice.
Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners. From the brake-heavy La Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott, There are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Okay. Let's make our final preparations. What have we got? You know, I think we're going to go with the standard setup. Why not? And we're just going to sim it. I didn't even see where we were starting on the grid. If we've crashed a car, we're in serious trouble.
Albon's driving was out of this world,
If we've crashed two, we're really screwed.
It's safe to say they exceeded all expectations. A finish in the points, and my goodness, it is very well deserved.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well for everything that they've achieved.
Nice.
No doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out.
Okay, Verstappen won. Let's have a look down here. Hoffman out again. Didn't even finish a lap. Beach finished in 15th. What the hell happened? What the hell happened to all of these guys? Let's not worry about it. 15th is huge. Almost in points territory. Obviously still no points for us over here, but it'd be nice if there was like a summary of the race, right? Highlights or something. Hoffman, what did you do? Hopefully it's just one part went bust rather than she crashed the car. Up a point for Beach. Up a point for Hoffman. Oh yeah, I forgot we offered a new driver a contract, right? Marek. That's everyone. Right, let's have a look how bad this is. Oh, what are you doing? We're down to one chassis left. We've barely got any parts left because of you. Okay, somehow you didn't write off the front wing, which is really quite useful actually. Right, let's just you back down to the rubbish parts. Oops, there we go. And car 1. I wish there was a way of just like pressing a button for this to happen, rather than having to keep coming in and doing all of this. Okay. Everyone's still unhappy. Did the board like our result? They're satisfied with Monte Carlo. We got 32 million in the bank. I mean, there is a question, could we go and start work on the factory? But it's 7 mil, it's a lot. Don't think I can afford it. Okay. Counter offer. Free more to 4 seasons and would like 612 grand. You know what? I'm not against that. That's the offer you wanted, right? Didn't look like that, but what happened? Okay. Well, that's a bit weird. I mean, you had a counter offer, wasn't that the offer that we offered you? Guess not. 68. Everyone else is spoken for. You're the only one really we'd like to offer a contract to. Okay, well, look, we'll bypass you. That's fine. What about a head of aerodynamics? We've already started a negotiation there. That's fine. Could get someone to improve our pit squad, but I think that's okay. You guys are all a bit grumpy. Okay, so we're going to finish another couple of parts. Yeah, we hear ya. I can't start making them until we finish this. So we've got... Oh, have they finished? I guess we do 8. No, let's do 6. 18 days these are going to be done in. I don't feel like we've got that many underfloors, and I thought we were going to have more than that. We've only got 4 in stock again. And underfloors, we've got 5, 2 on cars already. Oh man. So the front wing design is going to be finished there. Okay, yeah, we know our car is a bit rubbish. We hear you. Investing in Daniel Merrick. I think we're going to acknowledge it and not do it. I just don't see that there's much point investing in our drivers at this moment in time, because I can't see them sticking around for too long. They are better than our current drivers, but we can hire people who are better than that. Okay, what about this? What if we try to bring down their fatigue? Without doing too much on anything else. Okay, that'll do us. Where are we? Over here. Okay. So our front wing is going to be done. I guess we're going to have to buy some immediately. First car part will be in 3 days. Oh, hold on, it says 3 days from Montreal. Okay. That gives us 1 spare, right? I don't know whether we're going to get it because that's the start of the race weekend, but we'll find out. We're off to Canada. Where do we go after Canada? Spain. Okay, we'll do the Canadian Grand Prix. You've won a counter offer. This is the thing, right? Contract detail. So you want 897,000 over 3 years. Which is what it's saying it's offering you, right? Oh, you're in, are you? Are you in? No, I don't know what. Well, who knows? Who knows? Let's hit continue. Let's get going. We've got 2 things completing here. It'll be interesting to see what they are. Guessing that means we haven't got them just yet. No. Now, hold on. You know what? That's fine. Race targets. We know what our race targets are. There you go, and there we go. Off to Canada.
Formula One has arrived here in Quebec, and we're excited to get underway. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Success elsewhere in the pack means that we've got a team principal who's feeling the strain, and if they don't deliver, the board will be starting to ask questions. Sit tight then for the rest of the action.
We really need those parts. If we're gonna be under pressure, we really need some parts. And we need some performances. Moderate rain, okay. Is this the new one? This is the new one, right? We're gonna give it to whatever she's called. How are we looking? Can I compare 1 and 2? That would be lovely. Don't think I can. I guess I can go to car 1. Okay, and if we look at the rear wing, I mean, do we give them both? No, we can't. We can't. We'll stick with our plan, which was Hoffman gets the good parts. So she's got that. She's got that. Immediately, if she crashes, we might be in trouble. I guess we can install this on car 1. Oops. Is this better? I don't know if this is better or not. It's worse, right? Because we did a load of work on that. Fine, okay. That's fine. Okay, I think we're good to go. We can do this. We can just mess around with these things. There we go. Right, off we... Oh, hold on. You're missing a front wing, are you? Oh, because I installed it on the other car, I guess, and then... Fine, do not crash. Off we go to practice. It'd be nice. I know this is difficult to do, but it'd be nice if the parts looked a little different, right? After you made something new, it'd be nice if there was just something cosmetic about them. Right, let's speed this up. We are the only ones out there. Oh, hold on. We didn't even look at the weather. Didn't they say it was going to rain? Ah, nothing in it. Probably should have put Hoff out first, right? Considering we want her to go past beach without crashing. There she goes. we are still incredibly slow. But we have got an engine that's falling apart, right? We didn't even get all the feedback we needed. Well, we know we're going to have to change this, right? So okay, I guess that'll do it. Let's put you back on these tyres then. Should have changed the number of laps we were out for. What have we got going on over here? Okay, you. Okay, that seems fine. Run plan, let's just give you a few extra laps. It's really annoying that we didn't get all of our feedback. I mean, they don't expect it to be particularly wet, right? Let's get back out on there on the hards and then we'll figure it out. And isn't it only like according to us, a 20% chance of rain? But bear in mind, we've only got the first level of weather. Spots of rain, okay. We'll keep an eye on it. Can't remember what the levels are. I think, is it white when it gets to 1 millimeter, it's wet? Still dry at the moment. But it is creeping up. Everyone's on the same tyres as us. Rain is stopped, perfect. I don't think we're going to get enough feedback, you know. Bearing in mind we're 2 of 3, or 2 of 5, 3 of 5 now, and we've only got 20 minutes left. Okay. Four or 5. Come on now. How are the tyres looking? Yeah, we're all right. We still didn't get the... Oh, no, we did. Okay, cool. You. Okay, in you come. Right, what have we got going on? Okay, that's not horrendous. I think we bring you, or we send you back out as is, because we can just rejig those things. The first two are really easy for us to change, the rest not so much. Yeah, we know the tyres aren't good, but there's only a couple of minutes left, right? Great. 1 of 5 feedback got. Let's wrap this one up. So our best lap was 1:17, 2 seconds slower than everybody else. But bear in mind the engine part, right? The engine part is an issue. Right, so let's rejig all of these things then. Okay, so I think that's that. How do I move that to 1? Okay, about there. Okay, that might be alright. Run plan, let's get you up to 20 laps. Okay. Here we go, we're out again. Okay, out they go. Very wet. Well, wetter than we've seen before, right? Okay, off you lot go. Oh, God. Already? Okay, we cannot afford you to crash the car instantly. Okay, we're way slower again. Oh no. I locked up. Where did you lock up?
Conditions on track really not great. The wheels just lock up there, and you can't afford to do something like that when...
Okay, well, look, we didn't crash. So that's at least some good news. It's not filling me with confidence though, Hoffman. It's what, you've been out for like 5 laps and spun and locked up. I have to just hope that they've got better engine parts in. You know, the ones that are near the bottom here. I have to just hope that their engine parts aren't like the levels that ours are, and that's why we're so slow, but I'm not sure that's true. Maybe Beach deserves the better car parts. Oh God, she's done it again.
Now let's take a look here at turn 10. And the car fails to respond. Just unable to control the car by now.
Is it a car? Is it my car that's the problem? Is it just that the car's crap? In you come. The car feels great. Okay, good. 81%. Do we want to? I guess we can still make changes, so. Okay, should we go with this? Oops. What did you say with the feedback? I missed it. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, that's much better than it was. I guess we can... do something like this. Okay. I think we're about to set up the perfect car. Out you go. Out you go. Less spins and stuff, please, Hoffman. That'd be lovely. Track is still wet, but it is coming down. We're now down to damp, which will be in our inters, so fine anyway. But I guess from our point of view, it's just a case of keeping them on the track for now. Consistently terrible laps we're putting in though. Even with our new parts, we're not quick. Okay. Four or five feedback on Beach. 3 of 5 on Hoffman. We're not going to get to where we need to be, I doubt. Okay. .124.1 and .4 were our quickest. Better than the Williams and an Alpine. Okay. Alpine. Okay. Rain again. What's happening here? What is happening here? mean, I guess we go with this. I'm not entirely sure what happened. We were so high. I was so confident. We'll leave you to it. Okay, last practice. Here we go. Okay, out we go again. Literally out for the outlap. Great. Okay, good. Car feels great, doesn't fill me with confidence. I was hoping for it's perfect. Okay, we can still make some changes. Okay, that might be enough. We're getting some good acclimatization as well, which is nice. You're still learning the parts over here, but okay. I probably could have set you out a little bit further apart. A 123 from Hoffman. How come we're the only ones out? Why is that? I presume they're just waiting for the rain to stop. 122.656. I am a little bit worried about this. Please don't crash into each other. Beach is quicker at this moment in time. It's getting a tow though, right? That's the reason. Oh God.
Now we're watching the action closely here. All good at this point. And the car just locks. And they'll need to be mindful of the effect.
Good, I've seen that all before. Why are you heading into the garage? Is it because your tyres are done for? Holy! You can stay out there for now, right? Hold on, I didn't put you on different tyres. Okay, let's get you on these. Oh, it's damp again. He's doing it on purpose, right? I assume everyone's coming into pit again. They look like they're staying out there. When this reaches 100, I'm calling you in. Why are my races always so close to each other? In you come. There's nothing we can do to change this. We're great, optimal, great, blah, blah, blah. 95%, that's huge. That's huge. If this comes down, we'll send them out for a few more laps, but... You know, we'll get you back out there. Just because this is so low. Okay. I wonder why we were so high up near the top. I wonder how many laps over the course of practice we do in comparison to everybody else. Okay, qualifying, here we come. We can't have done any more in terms of getting our car ready. 100%, 92% huge. That's huge. We couldn't have done any more.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out if all that practice will pay off for the drivers.
The circuit Gilles Villeneuve isn't a permanent track, so circuit evolution is high over the Grand Prix weekend. Overtaking is possible, but getting a well-timed lap in qualifying will help any driver.
Haroon, don't you think it's going to be interesting to see what happens for the Alpine driver today?
Neither of the team's drivers have brought home many points so far, so they'll be looking to change that as soon as possible to prove their worth on track.
Well, it's almost here. Qualifying coming up soon.
Raining again. I wonder if they give it to be dry at any point in time. How do I tell? How do I tell what they give the weather to be like? Is it just rainy all the time? I'm not sure how I tell. Okay. Yeah, give us the 45% one. Right, okay. I'm going to let you do 2 flying laps, you know? Here we go. Is this the water? So you're expecting it to be like this the whole time, right? The question is that below damp. We're at 2.17, which is up here, so I doubt it. Okay, flying lap on with beach. Here we go. Come on, beach. About to be overtaken on our flying lap. Not a great sign, is it? When they go past us quite as easily as they did. Leclerc has gone faster than anyone in the first sector at this moment in time. Hülkenberg's gone quickest in the middle. Hülkenberg is top of the tree. Beach is second. Track position is not great. What does that even mean? Wait, did we not do 2 laps? I guess we're coming in then. Fair enough. Let's just speed this up. Oh no, we did do a second flying lap. We just locked up. Great. Good work, Hoffman.
Right then, we can take a look
Oh,
now.
you do.
Now we're watching the action closely here. Things were going smoothly.
How have you not learned from this yet?
Very heavy on the brakes.
Well, it did not translate. For
Now
God's
we can
sake.
see what happened. Right, here's the
What's
action
wrong
at turn
with you?
10. Oh, and the car locks up.
It's gotta be the car, right? P22, P21. Okay, good. Okay, so it's not going to get any drier, right? So let's go with these. Actually, you know what? Let's put you on these ones. Oh, hold on. Hoffman, we're going to be on board with you. Come on, Hoffman. Are we going to see the lock-up firsthand? Come faster. Each has not. Come on, Hoffs. That's where it normally happens, I think. And faster again. And this is also where it happens. Go on, Hoffs. Okay, we went quicker. Oh, quicker than Gasly, who's still out doing his thing. Okay, let's see how this wraps up then. Gasly does go far quicker than us. Let's see how bad it was then. So Verstappen with a 117.65, a 120.94. So not horrendous, but enough to be concerned. Enough to be concerned with how this is going to go.
70 laps of the Canadian Grand Prix await our drivers here in Montreal.
Named after the legendary Canadian driver, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve has been host to plenty of first-time winners. Jean Alesi, Lewis Hamilton, Robert Kubica, and Daniel Ricciardo all got their maiden victories here.
Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Okay, it is race day. I don't think it's going to rain. Okay, we're going to go with that with you. What about you? Maybe the same? Yeah, maybe this. Okay. This is us. Oh, hold on, I'll put you on the same. We are going to push the fuel to begin with. Okay. We are good to go. I should probably swap these round, right? But it's fine. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Anything better than last place will be good.
Well, it's great to have
We
you
need
with
it.
us,
We
folks,
might get the
as we
sack.
settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. And it's always an entertaining race when Yuki Tsunoda is involved.
Starting P8 is decent for them. Provided they keep the race clean, there's points on the table.
And it'll be exciting
Right,
to
show-offs.
see just what will happen here today. This is it. We're moments away now at the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away
Let's
we
go, Hoffs. Gone up the inside. We're overtaking someone. No way. No way. Holy crap. You see what's just happened? Oh. Okay. 19th place for Hoffman. Beaches in 22nd. Gap is beginning to show. DRS is enabled. Only the 2 zones. Didn't even see Beach on that corner. 1.5 seconds behind. We're just trying to keep within that second, right? And keep these guys behind us. It's not looking good. Well, there is 3 zones. Sorry, I missed it. Not that it matters. They're going to have it. We're not. They've absolutely flown past us. Okay. Oh God, they've gone flying off. And we've got Bottas who's about to go past us, I think. Up the inside. Jeez. Here he comes. Nothing we can do about that, although we did seem to brake. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. Let's top up while we're here. And I think this is us into speedier mode, right? We're back to 21st and 22nd. There's been a crash, several cars involved.
Now that incident looks to involve Oscar Piastri.
I hate to say it, but we are revolving around cars being put out of the race entirely. Which obviously didn't happen here. Hamilton, you can assume, is going to pit because of the damage to the front wing there. Doesn't look like Piastri took any damage. Okay. Speed this up a little bit. Look at the gap. It's insane. 13 seconds is the difference. 15, 14, 15 seconds. Oh no. Our driver confidence is low. Somewhat. Shock horror, you spun again. You're in danger, Beach, having her behind you. I'd get zoom in if I was you. Oh, Hoffman's gone past. Oh, Beach has gone past. If we can carry this on, we'll be catching them up in no time, right? With the DRS involved. No, because they're using it as well. Oh, for God's sake, Hoffman. Just the worst. We're 30 seconds behind everybody. We need crashes. We're being lapped on lap 18. Okay, we're in the pit window. Oh God, your tyres. I guess we go two-stopper. Let's have a little look. Who to change you to softs and bring you down here? As long as you didn't spin, that would get us to the end. Do we have confidence in you not spinning? No, we don't. So maybe we give ourselves a little bit of leeway. Okay, it's a lot slower than we were, but oh, hold on, they're both coming in at the same time. There's 18 seconds between them. They should be fine.
Something's not gone right in the pits.
We've just been lapped by people in 17th and 18th. Our race is essentially us versus us every single time. Mental. Sonoda has a mechanical fault. Come on, please. Please. We're 1 minute 17 seconds behind everyone after 37 laps. How are we so bad? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And who's that having an issue in the pits?
I need some retirees. Stroll, come on. This looks promising. He's got a problem with the
Looks like
shifts.
a pit stop issue.
Oh, look. Someone just locked up. We did to our tyres constantly. Ocon has a mechanical problem. Look at our tyres. Be great if we could see any kind of improvement, right? 2 minutes behind. This gap is not closing. This gap is not closing. I need people to have problems. Laps to go. Gasly lock up. We need this to break. Anyone's car is going to have a mechanical failure, please. I beg. Right now, anyone at all. Stroll, you would be ideal. Come on, Ocon. I need smoke.
Yeah, a lot of formation now.
To be fair, they could just nurse it in and still not be an issue. Well, Stam's on a final lap. There's just one. And we're about to cross the finish line, I'd assume. Yep. Well, that was not ideal, right?
This is a wonderful moment for Charles Leclerc as well. Such a beautiful result.
How are we so much slower?
This podium is something the whole team can be
Did I
proud
do
of.
something wrong?
Excellent strategy and
I
perfect
mean, I've done a lot
execution.
wrong, I'd imagine, but
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team. Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already...
yeah. Right, okay, so the quickest lap was 1:12, ours was 1:17. We were a whole second slower than Ocon in 19th and almost a second slower than Gasly. Ugh. How do we do on the pit stops? Come on, at least give us some pit stop enjoyment. Nothing. Got 7 points though. We obviously did something well with a pit stop. 222 grand. Ouchie. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Upgrade to the boardroom. That might help us be the only thing that keeps us in a job. Maybe. Counter offer. You want 1.12 and a race target of 14k. Bonus threshold of 16th. We can do that. I don't know if you'll know if you're that much better, but I appreciate that could come back to bite us in the backside, but you did not like it. If it's the offer immediately, then fair enough. Not a lot I can do about that. Not a lot I can do about that. Didn't I have another offer in for someone? You, wasn't I? Holy. Okay, we're not offering you that. Get out of here. I guess we do some, oops, I guess we do some more scouting. You told us someone, right? I think they were too young. Okay, we'll try this. Fittipaldi. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Let's just check our cars. They made it through the whole thing. Can you believe it? Let's just get back to our crappy engines and stuff. We go. Okay, and this gearbox job's a good in. How are we getting on with our... So two things. If we were to come here and go to research and do, let's just say chassis, we've got no time to put in. It's going to cost us $1 million. What if we said we leave one engine, we'll put 2 engineers on it. Is there something that shows us like the development rate? 1.39%. Is that including this minus 10%? Are we actually getting worse? Right, we're going to do 2 projects. Okay, good. Still got our manufacturing going on. Not a lot we can do about that. Okay. And if we just compare our cars, so car number 1 against the grid average, we're 19th in top speed, we're 20th in acceleration, 15th in DRS effectiveness, and terrible everywhere else. If we were to compare you to car 2, we're 13th in top speed, 17th in acceleration, 13th in DRS effectiveness, 13th, 15th, 11th. pretty good, right? We're not the worst car in the world. It'd be great to get some acceleration down. But we are not the worst car. So if I change you to car 2 and then change you to the grid average. So how come we were so bad? Is it now our driver? Because she's not great. She's 58, whereas everyone else is like an 80. So realistically, if we can get a new driver and then bump you into that driver's spot, that would be great. What if we got rid of this? I want people who are free agents, right? Who's the first free agent we come to? A 58. Okay. Maloney, do you want a job? It's going to be way too expensive, right? I mean, we have to pay, right? Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. I mean, I don't even know what level you are, to be fair. I'm just assuming you're better than what we've got. You are over here at a reasonable 76. Much better. 20 points better than what we've got. Okay. I didn't read our email. Okay. Contract response. Hold on. Still waiting for us to respond. I don't... What? What? What are you talking about? You know what? I guess we can only do one thing then, right? Which is really annoying. Is there any chance you might come and join us? You are not interested. Fair enough. The next one is 68. And what's our current person? 66. Doesn't feel like it's necessarily worth the hiring and firing to make that work. Okay. More manufacturing happening. Rear wing 1 low stock. It feels like we're now in a place where we should put you. On this, right? I hadn't already done that. You know what? I'm going to keep you on this one for now. Okay, more manufacturing complete. Get into sponsor plan. Okay. What does he want? 1.668 and 30k. I don't quite know if I understand this, because this is showing what we're offering and he's still not there, right? How about that? Why? Why don't you like this? No, how do you feel about 2 mil? I need you to join immediately. Still going to be a no, right? Why? You don't like this and you don't like this. I don't get the counter offer. They offer you something. You offer them the exact thing they asked for, as far as I can tell. And they're like, nah, that's not good enough. What are you playing at? Okay, if it wasn't you, who else was down here? You. 19-year-old Frenchman. How would you feel about driving in my best car? It's not a great car. You know what? You finish in 19th, we'll give you 100 grand. How about that? How about this? This feels like a very lucrative offer. I don't know what you're being paid right now, but we also haven't done our scouting. We'll get that underway. Okay. We got a race coming up? Yes, we have. We're going to sim through this one. Manufacturing of our rear wing is complete. We should go and do some more manufacturing, right? Because we're short of parts. I wish it just said on this side of the screen how many we've got. That would be lovely. So we need more chassis. We've got some side pods. We've got some wings. So we've got 3 of those. We've got 2 of these. So I guess we need some more suspension. Okay. Nice, we did it. We made another meal. Let's just brought some suspension. That's crap. Okay, this is still getting us over the line, but it's not involving our drivers, right? Let's just go with that. Okay. Okay, good. So the race weekend, we're gonna sim this one. Race targets. We know what our race targets are. Okay.
Thank you for joining us for the Spanish Grand Prix here in Barcelona. The first Grand Prix held here was won by Nigel Mansell after a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend? It's proved to be a tough run of form of late for the team and for their team principal, who'll be all too aware of the board's dwindling confidence. Let's get on with the weekend.
Yeah, let's get on with the bloody hell. It's peeing down with rain. I was looking at my phone. Okay. It's wet. It's going to end up badly. We know this. We're not doing it. We're going to go to qualifying and change our parts. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Our weekend continues with qualifying as the drivers fight it out for a strong grid position.
Teams often bring upgrades to Barcelona, so the qualifying order could be a little shaken up. Cars need to be well balanced in both high and low speed corners to set a good lap here.
Now Karun, how do you think Zhou Guanyu will be as he heads into this session?
We saw some disappointing lap times from them in practice. It could be that the team were experimenting with the car, but the pressure's now on them to deliver.
Fortunately for us, it's nearly time for them to hit the track.
Okay, they are coming prepared with upgrades, it sounds like. Unlike us. Okay, let's get these parts changed. There we go. Let's simulate to the race. I think we know where we're going to finish on the grid. Although we do have a better car. It'll be interesting to see if we just finish higher up when we're simming it, because I'm crap.
The stage is set here in Barcelona. 66 laps around a track that the drivers know inside and out.
Barcelona is a circuit with plenty of history under its belt. It was here, after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen secured his very first F1 victory back in 2016.
Barcelona is a tricky circuit to balance. The technical corners demand high downforce, but that means adding stress to tyres and potentially limiting race strategies if teams go too far. Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Okay, strategies. Oh well, you know what? I'm gonna let them run it. I think. 21st, 22nd. Simulate the session. Here we go. Oh. Come on, be us on the podium.
It's been a long race, but there's Kevin Magnussen coming back.
And for them, it's P16 and no points from today's
Look how
race.
disgusted they are at P16. I'll be delighted with that.
The Red Bull driver will definitely help them build momentum going forward.
Okay, here we go. A 19th and a 21st. What happened to Gasly and what happened to Joe? We'll take it. Do we get any more points? No. No more points. And we had problems on both stops. Okay, well look, we got 445k and we're about to hopefully get rid of one of these drivers. Maybe. You never know, right? Okay, we require a response. What have we got? Scouting is finished over here. Bonus threshold. You want it at 20th. I don't think we can offer it at 20th. Right? The best I can offer is 19th. This seems like a huge salary you're asking for. You know what? Fine. Let's bring this up to 2 mil at the bottom here. There we go. Huge, right? His patience is low. Here we go. It's huge. Big money going out. We did it. We did it. So we've got a new driver. We're going to change our car parts. The chassis failed. Well, that's fine. We're going to put you on this one. Put you on that one. You on that. You're on the good one. We've only got one of those. Okay, we get you on this. We get you on this. Okay, now you. Let's put you on this terrible one. Well, they're both crap. Front wing. You know what? You're going on these crappy ones. Simple as. Okay. Now we've got these going on 19 and 20 and 30 days, but we're at a point where we've got our time back. I wonder if we cancel one. Is there anything I can do? Can I bump up the people on them? I can. You're going to be done in 14 days. You're going to be done in... Do I just cancel one of these? It's going to cost us $1 mil. But we can get time working on something, right? How much have we got in stock? 4. So it's got to be one of these. I have curiosity. These are all ones, right? So we need to order some more of one of these two. So let's say we were working on the underfloor. Okay. What if we went medium? Doesn't help us. Okay, so the underfloor, we can see the improvements there. What if we looked at suspension? He's not offering a huge performance, right? Boost. How do we get faster acceleration? Okay, I'm not sure either of these really make that much difference, so let's go with the underfloor. Have we done the side pods before? Just going to come out of this one more time. Go back here. Still on the stock ones, but we have got 6 in stock. So maybe we don't need to do it. Let's just see if it would have much of an impact. Side pods. Okay. I mean, this is similar to what we were seeing, right? We have to bring it down quite considerably. Do we? You know what? I'm inclined to say yes. 24 days. It's going to cost us $1 million. If we rushed it, it's going to take 16 days and cost us 1.5. If we did this, it would be intense, but we'd get the benefits from it. You know what, let's say rushed. Okay, we've still got manufacturing to go. 4 days on the front wings. Hopefully we'll be done fairly soon on those. We're getting some new parts in. What? See, you've signed Isaac Hyder to drive for your team. I can understand why they're having a difficult season, so I imagine you negotiate a favour a deal with them on your side, but it's a shock that you poached them an immediate contract. Don't expect this to hold us back, though. We'll fill their seat ASAP and come after you in the championship. Oh, God. Christian Horner's sending me text messages. Oh, God. Right, okay. I wanted to let you know some of the board members are only interested in attending the Australian Grand Prix. I believe their presence in the race would help facilitate communication and fortify our connections between the team and the board. Plus, depending on how things go and what impressions they take away, the influence on their confidence in your leadership of the team. Are you happy to go ahead? Yeah. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Wait, what one's unread? Okay, finished second in the F2. Did that, dude. Okay, more manufacturing about to happen. Xingpan, his contract is coming to an end in 6 months. I'm just going to ignore it. Let's scout for a replacement, shall we? They're all crap. You're doing some scouting anyway. Okay. And then this is going to take us to the next race. We're going to leave that for now. Let's just go and have a little look at our drivers. Isaac, you're unhappy with... You're negative already. You've literally just walked in the door, mate. Literally just walked in the door. Okay, you could do with some improvements. Now is the time to get the simulator, right? Keep training on that. Let's get this built. We're being impacted because of the stuff we're doing, right? We might need to build one of these. If we get towards the end of the season, we've got some cash. We might need to build one of these. Where are we in terms of races? So we have just done Barcelona. We got Austria, Silverstone, Budapest. Where's Australia? Didn't it say Australia? Maybe it said Austria. The Austrian, not Australian. I was going to say, because Australian was back here somewhere. So they are coming to this one. We're not got any extra parts, but we do have a new driver who might see us over the line. We're going to wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on X at ScottDogGaming. If you want to watch the next episode right now, please go and check out YouTube Members, where we have early access on every single video that we upload. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.